Oh, it's you.
Spectacular.
Pull up a chair and let's play.
You've been played. Stay a while and listen. What separates a man and a slave?
Prepare for Gamefall.
Welcome to Gamefall. My name is Master Bosse. I'm the host. I'm joined today by Lady Vega.
Welcome.
Today we're going to be reviewing one of the best video games of all time, Portal 2. And joining us in the studio to review this awesome game is none other than GlaDos herself.
Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Before we begin, congratulations on getting your new show.
Thank you. It's really interesting. You know, I was really surprised they gave us titles. They told us shoestring budget, no frills, but we got titles.
When Boss convinced me to co-host, he said this would be great for my Twitter account.
Yeah, well, that's not too hard. You don't have a Twitter account.
I'm working on it.
You're doing very well.
Well, we are excited, and we think the show will do very well.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure.
No pressure.
Well, in that case, let's get started. Now, GlaDos, backstage you mentioned you were having some trouble with a well-loved member of the Portal universe. Give us some details.
The weighted companion cube.
What exactly is going on there?
The companion cube is impossible. The companion cube was a mistake.
But the companion cube is a critical part of the series. I mean, what would you use if you got rid of the companion cube?
Weighted storage cube.
I think you should just work it out. Everybody loves the companion cube.
It is an unintended side effect, a prolonged exposure to the companion cube.
Maybe you can grin and bear it?
No.
Take conflict management courses?
No.
Share your cake with it?
Unbelievable.
Toss it down an incinerator?
Never mind, it's a mystery I'll solve later.
Never mind indeed. Well, with that, I think we should start our 60-second review. Well, I was a huge fan of the first Portal, and Portal 2 surprised me by showing a lot of variety for a game that seems like it should be one-dimensional. The characters were genuinely funny, the puzzles required thought, but I never felt hopelessly stuck. There was actual variety in level design, which continued all through the game.
I agree. You never felt like, sorry, the princess is in another castle. The story was always funny and kept moving forward, even with a main character who does not speak.
The controls were spot on, the graphics work great, nothing amazing, but they didn't need to be. And kudos for keeping the language and blood to a minimum for those with families. The sound work was also great.
The voice actors were amazing. Weekly was a fabulous addition. GlaDos, you were better in this game than the original. And of course the weighted companion cube stole the show.
Maybe you should marry that thing since you love it so much.
Vega, stop harassing our guest. Now, I can't end the review without mentioning the two-player mode. The game would have been complete as a single player, but the two-player cooperative mode was extremely well thought out, without the puzzles ever getting too complex.
Perfect.
Almost? That was more than a minute.
The point is, it's a short review.
You're the one who called it a 1-minute review. Just saying.
This isn't helping anyone.
Oh, don't worry too much.
I'm kidding.
Well, I think it's time for me to wrap this up. To summarize, great game. While it could not have come out of left field like the original, it's still amazed by meeting and exceeding expectations. We award it a perfect 5 weighted companion cubes.
Very impressive.
Yes, and that's our show. Thank you everybody for watching Gamefall. GlaDos, thanks for joining us. And are there any last words you want to leave for our listeners?
Any contact with the companion cube will result in an unsatisfactory death.